Today we will be evaluating numerical expressions. Okay, we will be following order of operations in order to do this. Your order of operations, there's a couple ways to remember those. And one that you may have heard before is PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S. And this stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. And multiplication and division happen from left to right in the problem, and same with addition and subtraction. Another way to remember this is GEMMA, G-E-M-A. And G stands for grouping symbols. So that's your brackets, your parentheses, okay? All of those grouping symbols go in that same spot. E stands for exponents, the same as it does in PEMDAS. M stands for multiplication and division in GEMMA. And the reason they only use one letter is because if division happens first, you would do division first, okay, from left to right. Okay, and then addition stands for addition and subtraction, again, for the same reason. So you can use either one of these that you would like to. We're going to take a look at a couple of these problems. Okay, 81 divided by parenthesis 21 minus 12 times 2 minus 3. Okay, so we follow this, grouping symbols first. So we're doing 21 minus 12 first. So we're rewriting the entire problem. 81 divided by, and then 21 minus 12 is 9 times 2 minus 3. And because we did everything inside that parentheses, we can eliminate the parentheses now. There are no exponents, so we can skip that step. And then we're going to do multiplication and division from left to right first. So because division comes first from left to right, we do division first. 81 divided by 9 is 9 times 2 minus 3. Again, writing my whole thing after I complete each step. 9 times 2 is 18 minus 3 is 15. So 15 would be my solution here. Okay, let's come down and take a look at number 5. Have parentheses, so we're going to do that first. So 4 squared stays the same. Divided by 2 times 4 is 8, plus 5, okay, will stay. Okay, then next we have exponents. We will do that next. So 4 squared is 4 times 4 is 16, divided by 8 plus 5. 16 divided by 8 is 2, plus 5 is 7. So you just follow those steps in order as they are shown in the problem. Okay? Again, multiplication and division, you start from the left to the right and work those through. Okay? Now let's come down and take a look at number 14. We have a fraction involved here. Okay? So grouping symbols first. So 22 stays the same, plus. Now within my grouping symbols, I am going to re-follow the same process. So if inside my parentheses I had another set of parentheses, I would go ahead and do those parentheses first. I don't have a second set of parentheses, so I'm going to go ahead and do my exponents here. 6 squared. So I have 43 minus 6 squared. 6 times 6 is 36 divided by 1/2. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish out my grouping symbols because I'm not fully finished with those yet. So 22 stays the same, plus 43 minus 36 is 7. And again, because I've finished everything in my parentheses, I can go ahead and get rid of those, divided by 1/2. 22 plus 7 is 29, divided by 1/2. And when I'm dividing by 1/2, this is the same thing as multiplying by the reciprocal. So really this is 29 times 2 over 1, or just 2. And 29 times 2 is going to be 58. All right, let's do another one together. Number 15 here has some fractions and some decimals. Okay, so 2 raised to the third power. So again, do our grouping symbols first and exponents within those grouping symbols. 2 to the third power is 8 divided by 1/4. Okay, divided by 2 plus 1.5. Okay, we should be able to do these without a calculator because we know how to multiply and divide by fractions and add and subtract decimals. Okay, so 8 divided by 1/4, I'm going to do 8 times 4/1. Okay, that happens first. And I'm going to write out all my steps. 8 times 4 is 32 divided by 2 plus 1.5. 32 divided by 2 is 16 plus 1.5. So I get 17.5 is my solution there. Okay, and you can try a couple of those extra ones on your own. Let's take a look at a word problem. Okay, Coach Chris is shopping for items shown in the table. Write an expression to represent the total cost of 5 soccer balls, 2 shirts, and 7 pens. Then find the total cost. Okay, so an expression is what we've been seeing. It's all the numbers, is our problem. Okay, so 5 soccer balls. Each soccer ball costs $5. So we're going to multiply 5 times the number of soccer balls, which is 5. So that's going to give me the cost of the soccer balls. Then I'm going to buy 2 shirts. So I'm going to add the cost of the shirts. So that's $12.50 times 2. Okay. And then I'm going to add the cost of the 7 pens. So $1.39 times 7 pens. Okay, now order of operations says we do multiplication first, then we will add them all together after. And because they're all separated, I'm going to go ahead and do all my little multiplications. 5 times 5 is 25. So this here is my expression, okay, and this work is me solving the expression or evaluating the expression. Okay, 1250 times 2 is 25. And 139 times 7, I can do my little work out here, times 7. 9 times 7 is 63. Carry my 6. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 6 is 27. Carry my 2. 7 times 1, 7. Plus 2 is 9. Move my decimal 2 places. 1, 2. I get $9.73. Okay, 25 plus 25 is 50. 50 plus 973 is going to be $59.73. Okay, and I'll let you try number 18 on your own. Write your expression and then find the total cost.